Hello everyone, welcome back to Pabbly. In this video we're going to learn how to add Facebook leads of your travel agency to Salesforce. So I'm an owner of a travel agency and I promote my business with the help of Facebook lead ads. So here what I want is that as soon as many of my potential customers, a new lead is going to be generated with the help of Facebook lead ads, automatically I want to create a record of that customer as a contact in my Salesforce account. Now doing this manually takes a lot of time. So what I did was I simply created an automation with the help of Pabbly Connect, which is an amazing automation and integration software. So here in this automation what we are going to learn is that as soon as whenever a new lead is going to be generated by any of my potential customers with the help of Facebook lead ads, automatically that customer is going to be created as a contact in my Salesforce account. And for that we're going to create an automation between Facebook lead ads and Salesforce with the help of Pabbly Connect. So if you want to learn about this amazing automation, then let me take you all to my screen. Welcome to my screen. In this video, we're going to learn how to add Facebook leads of your travel agency to Salesforce. As an owner of a travel agency, I run Facebook lead ads for promoting vacation packages for different destinations in my business. When someone submits their details through Facebook lead ads, their information is automatically added to Salesforce, where it gets categorized and assigned to many sales team members. This saves me hours of manual data entry and ensure my teams can instantly start working on converting leads into bookings. And we're going to be creating this amazing automation with the help of Pabbly Connect. So on the screen, you can see the website of Pabbly Connect, that is pabbly.com/connect. After browsing this website, we need to sign in to our Pabbly Connect account. But if you're a new user, you can sign up for free and get 100 free tasks every month. So as I'm an existing user, I'm going to sign in to my Pabbly Connect account. After signing in, you can see the All Pabbly Apps window in front of you, in which you can see the 5 applications of Pabbly, from which we are going to select Pabbly Connect by clicking on Access Now. Then Pabbly Connect's dashboard is going to appear in front of you. In order to start an automation process in Pabbly Connect, we need to create a workflow. For that, click on this top right corner button right over here that says Create Workflow. A dialog box is then going to appear in front of you, which is asking for the workflow name and for us to select a folder. So for the name of my workflow, I'm going to give it as Add Facebook Leads to Your Travel Agency to Salesforce. So this is the name that I want to give to my workflow, okay? After that, it is asking for us to select a folder. So on the left side of my screen, you can see I've created multiple folders in my Pabbly Connect account, from which I'm going to select a specific folder in which I want to save this workflow in. For that, click on this drop down. So these are the folders from which I'm going to select Facebook lead ads automations as the folder I want to save this workflow in. After giving a name to a workflow and selecting the folder, let's click on Create. In order to create a workflow is created in the name of Add Facebook Leads of your travel agency to Salesforce, and there are 2 windows in front of you. One over here says Trigger, other says Action. Trigger and Action are the 2 most important steps of our automation process because our process depends on these 2 concepts. Over here, Trigger says when this happens and Action says do this. That means our action is a response towards our trigger. In an automation process, there can be only one trigger step but multiple action steps. We are going to set up our trigger step first. And for the trigger application over here, I'm going to select as Facebook lead ads. As my objective is that whenever a new lead is going to be generated with the help of Facebook lead ads, automatically and instantly Pabbly Connect should capture the response. That is, for the trigger application, I've selected it as Facebook lead ads, and for the trigger event, I'm going to select it as new lead instant. As whenever a new lead is going to be generated with the help of Facebook lead ads, automatically and instantly Pabbly Connect is going to capture the response of that. And then I'm going to click on this connect button in order to connect Facebook lead ads to Pabbly Connect. A new window is going to appear in front of you, on which you click on add new connection, or else you can select this string connection. Okay. After that, we have to click on this Connect with Facebook lead ads button, but before that, remember to log into your Facebook account on a new tab so that connecting Facebook lead ads can be much easier to Pabbly Connect. Okay. After that, I'm going to click on this Facebook lead ads button. As you can see, that we successfully authorized Facebook lead ads to Pabbly Connect. After authorizing, it is asking for you to select the page and the lead gen form. So for the page over here, I've created a page in my Facebook account in the name of Voyage Ventures. So this is the name of my business right over here. So what I'm going to do is, for the page over here, I'm going to search for Voyage Ventures. I'm going to select the page right over here. Okay. You have to select the page over here with the help of which you're going to promote your Facebook lead ads. So select the page right over here. Then for the lead gen form, I've created lead ads form in the name of travel inquiry form. So I'm going to select that lead gen form right over here. Okay. And then after selecting the page and the lead gen form over here, it is saying save and send test request button. Before click on this button, you can see over here it says simple response. Toggle this button right over here on this button of the simple response and then click on the save and send test request button. As you go to do that, it is saying waiting for webhook response. So now what we are going to do is we are going to generate a test lead to check whether Facebook lead ads is connected to Pabbly Connect or not. And how we're going to generate the test lead with the help of the Meta's lead ads testing tool. Okay, so now we're going to check whether Facebook lead ads is connected to Pabbly Connect or not by generating a test lead with the help of this amazing tool. Okay, for the page over here, I'm going to select the page again as Voyage Ventures, and for the form over here, I'm going to select the travel inquiry form, and then I'm going to click on this preview form button. So this is the form that I've created with the help of Facebook lead ads, with the help of which the leads are going to be generated. Firstly, it is asking for the travel destination. For the travel destination, I'm going to select over here as Bali. Okay. For the first name over here, I'm going to write it as Smart. For the last name over here, I'm going to write it as user 456. For the email over here, I'm going to write it as smartuser456@pabblytudes.com over here. For the phone number, I'm going to write in a dummy mobile number. For the city over here, I'm going to write it as Indore. For the state over here, I'm going to write it as Madhya Pradesh. And for the country over here, I'm going to select it as India. Okay. And then I'm going to click on this continue and submit button to generate the test lead. As you can see right away, it says your lead has been sent. This means the test lead is generated. I'm going to open my workflow and scroll down. And yes, you can see right over here, the response is fully captured in my workflow that I've created. For the travel destination being Bali, first name as Smart, last name as user5456, email as smartuser456@pabblytudes.com. For the phone number, the mobile number, city as Indore, state as Madhya Pradesh, country as country code of India right over here with all the other details. So this means that Facebook lead ads is now successfully connected to Pabbly Connect and our trigger setup is done. Now, whenever a new lead is going to be generated with the help of Facebook lead ads, automatically and instantly Pabbly Connect is going to capture the response of that in a similar manner. Okay. So now the trigger setup is done. We need to set up our action step. Our objective is to create a contact of the lead that is generated with the Facebook lead ads, with the help of Facebook lead ads. So for the action application over here, I'm going to select it as Salesforce, as we're going to create a contact of our customer, of our potential customers in our Salesforce account. And for the action event, I'm going to select it as create record, and then I'm going to click on this connect button. A new window is going to appear in front of you, on which you can add new connection, or else you can select the existing connection. After that, click on connect with Salesforce. As I'm going to do that, a new window is going to appear in front of you, which is asking for a permission. So I'm going to click on this allow button. As this process in my data is perfectly saved with Pabbly Connect, so I'm going to click on this allow button. As you can see that we successfully authorized Salesforce to Pabbly Connect. After authorizing, it is asking for the object that we want to create in our Salesforce as a record. I want to create a contact of the lead that is generated as a record in my Salesforce account, the lead that is generated with the help of Facebook lead ads. So for the object over here, I'm going to search for contact. So I'm going to select contact as the source right over here. Okay, the object right over here. Okay. After selecting that, it is asking for the account ID. I do not require the field, so I'm going to skip the part. Next, it is asking for the first name and last name and all the other details of the contact that we are creating. So for the data of our contact, what we are going to do is we are going to map the data. Mapping means inserting data from the previous step. So we're going to insert the data from the previous step of this workflow. And how mapping works is that as soon as I'm going to click on this field, this was the previous step of this workflow, that is Facebook lead ads new lead instant. And as I'm going to click on it, this was the same response that was captured in our previous step. As in this field, we require the first name of our contact that we are creating. In my previous response, we have received the first name of our lead that we want to create as a contact. Okay. So from my previous response, I'm going to select the data of the first name of my potential customer, the lead. Okay. As I've selected the data from my previous response, the data is mapped. And as I map the data has now become dynamic. That means whenever a new response is going to be captured in our previous step, automatically the new data is going to be updated in place of this mapped data. Similarly, for the last name, I'm going to map the data of the last name of my lead. After that, it is asking for all the other details. I do not require them, so I'm going to skip the part. It is asking for the city right away. For the city, I've received the data of the city. I'm going to map it. For the state over here, I'm going to map the data of the state. For the zip and the postal code, I don't have the field, so I'm going to skip the part. For the country over here, I'm going to map the data of the country that I've received. I'm going to skip all these details. It is asking for the mobile number. So for the mobile number, I'm going to map the data of the mobile number of my lead. Similarly, for the email, I'm going to map the data of the email of my lead right over here. Okay. After that, it is asking for the lead source. Over here, I don't have the lead source in the drop down. Simply what I'm going to do is I'm going to toggle the map button from here, remove the existing data from here. And for the lead source over here, I'm going to write it as Facebook lead ads. So this is the lead source, okay? With the help of this Facebook lead ad source, we are creating this contacts. For the lead source, I've written it as Facebook lead ads. After that, it is asking for all the details which I don't require. So I'm going to skip the part and then I'm going to simply click on this save and send test request button. As I've done that, we've received a response. Over here, we received the ID, which is a contact ID. So now I'm going to open my Salesforce account contact page and I'm going to check whether a new contact has been created in my Salesforce account or not. For that, I'm going to open my Salesforce account. I'm going to refresh this page from here and you can see a new contact in the name of Smart User 456 has been created. I'm going to open this contact from here. So contact in the name of Smart User 456 has been created with the email address as smartuser456@pabblytudes.com with a dummy mobile number. Lead source comes over here as Facebook lead ads with all the other details. So this means that we successfully created an automation between Facebook lead ads and Salesforce with the help of Pabbly Connect. So now to sum up till now what we have done, I am an owner of a travel agency and I promote my business with the help of Facebook lead ads. Here my objective is that whenever a new lead is going to be generated by any of my potential customers with the help of Facebook lead ads, automatically that lead should be added as a contact in my Salesforce account. And for that I've created this amazing automation between Facebook lead ads and Salesforce with the help of Pabbly Connect. So if you like this video, please subscribe to our channel, hit on the like button, comment down below if you have any questions or doubts, and please share this video. Not just with these applications, you can create automation with the help of Pabbly Connect between multiple applications. If you have any doubts, you can send us email on support@pabbly.com. If you have any queries, you can ask your queries on forum.pabbly.com. If you have any queries regarding the pricing of Pabbly Connect, then you can check out this link. If you like this video, please subscribe to our channel, hit on the like button, comment down below if you have any questions and doubts, and please share this video, and thank you for watching.